How's it going, YouTube? This is Wi-Fi Memory here today, bringing you guys some more VGC 2021 action. Today we are rocking out with a Kyogre team that I'm planning on playing with for a while. So if you guys have any suggestions on things I could change on this team, let me know in the comments down below. That'll be kind of like the question of the day kind of thing. Looking at my team, we're rocking out with a Focus Sash Raichu. I like it. It's got Fake Out, Nuzzle, Thunderbolt, and Helping Hand. Helping Hand kind of helps the whole team out. Nuzzle slows everything down, and then Thunderbolt and Fake Out, you already know what those do. Second slot, we got Braviary with the ability Defiant, holding the Lumberry. This thing, I love to throw this thing out as a lead against like Pokemons like Incineroar or any other Intimidator. It just kind of gives me that start advantage, you know. We're also rocking out with Protect, Tailwind, Close Combat, and Brave Bird. Right here, the next Pokemon, Snorlax, is probably the MVP of the whole team. Assault Vest Snorlax, I featured this guy on the channel before. With the Thick Fact ability, though, this thing loves going up against Glastrier. And thinking about changing Heavy Slam out for Steel Roller. Just that way I'm able to use it a little bit more, I guess. Yeah, kind of help in certain situations. But other than that, C-Bomb, High Horsepower, and Body Slam. Great moveset overall. I really like this Snorlax. Next is Mystic Water Drizzle Kyogre with Water Sprout, Origin Post, Protect, and Ice Beam. I know a lot of people like to run Thunder on this thing, and I may change to Thunder. You know, I'm not against looking at using Thunder over Ice Beam. Definitely, but to me, Ice Beam does give me a little bit of coverage against some Dragon types that are out here in the metagame that we only have one Mon to really give an answer to, but Dragons tend to give an answer back to Kingdra. So, kind of just wanted to up my chances of survival. I guess technically we have another answer though with Tornadus. We have Icy Wind, which happens to be a great Dynamax move. So if we ever feel like we needed to Dynamax Tornadus, I guess we could. But we're rocking out with that Prankster Mental Herb. Most of the time you'll see a Focus Sash on this guy, but Raichu's holding the Focus Sash, so we're putting Mental Herb, and it's already came in clutch. We got Tailwind, Hurricane, and Taunt as well, though. Very, very fun moveset. It's kind of nice for speed control too, you know. We got both forms of speed control, and then we can just kind of figure out what we need to do from there. And then our last slot, Kingdra with the Life Orb, Swift Swim. Kyogre's probably best friend. You know, you ain't gonna run Kingdra without Kyogre, you know, or Politoed, it might matter, but right now we got Kyogre. This is the team. Like I said, though, if you guys see any flaws with my team, or maybe you don't see a flaw, maybe you're like, man, this team looks perfect. You guys gonna be seeing a lot of this team here in the next few weeks, just because this is the team I kind of came up with for Series 8. But yeah, let's just see if we can jump into some ranked battles. I have been messing around with a lot of Series 8 stuff, and my rating has taken a beating, guys. I know you guys were probably looking for some high ranked battles for me, and we'll get there again, but my rating has took a big beat. As you see, I tried to Yveltal Comfey team, and I liked it. I really did, but I just can't figure out Pokemon to put right beside it. But Yveltal Comfey really did good for the most part. But we still got outsped by a lot of things, so that's to me it seems like a problem. But we'll get back down to low rating, hopefully. But our first opponent of the day is Alberto. He's rocking out with that Reshiram, P2, Snack Attacker, Sableye, Incineroar, and Thundurus. This probably is not going to be a Prankster Thundurus. It's going to be a Defiant. More than likely. The team itself looks like a Trick Room team. So let's see. How do we want to approach this? We could go Torn Ogre. And really and truthfully, how do you stop that? Especially if we have Raichu in the back. If you lead Thundurus and we feel like we're threatened by you, we'll switch into Raichu and be fine there. And then our last mon. We'll go Kingdra. Kingdra does look alright. Braviary looks alright too, though. I think Kingdra, though, overall is just a little better. Snorlax, I don't think you necessarily have to bring in this game. Snorlax does hit a few mons super effective, though. Actually, Snorlax hits 3 mons. I see right now that he hits super effective. And he could wall him. But I think in this scenario, I think bringing Kingdra is probably... Kingdra just hits harder. Kingdra hits harder, and I just feel like we need a little bit of offensive power to finish off the end game. I could be totally wrong and be like, man, I should have brought Snorlax, man. But we'll see what happens. Sableye and Reshiram. Okay. Okay, so what we can do is definitely Dynamax. It looks like we could Dynamax Kyogre and probably get away with it in this game. We want to get rid of that Sableye first, though. Reshiram. It's a Fire Dragon, if I'm correct, right? Let's double check that. Yes, Dragon Fire. So, yeah, I think Max Geyser into Sableye. You just want to get rid of Sableye. And go ahead and go for a Icy Wind to kind of give us some speed control that we need. Next turn, I'm thinking about going for a Tailwind, but right here, while Sableye is on the field, there's no point in going for Tailwind because of his one move that he has is Quash. And that's just gonna make you slow anyway, whatever mon he decides to pick. So it's always best, in my book, is to always deal with the support mon first. Yeah, and we all know, like, 100% of the time, he's probably going to be Dynamaxing Reshiram. That's why we want to go ahead and Dynamax ourselves. Just that way we're able to kind of Dynamax with Dynamax. We are faster. That is good to note. We're just naturally faster. He does set up the Sunny Day with the Sableye. Okay, that's fair play. You know, I mean, that's another option that Sableye can totally do. But we'll still get that Icy Wind off. Hopefully our Max Geyser, it is 150 base power. And Sableye is not known to be the most bulkiest thing, so maybe we'll still be able to pick up a KO here. Not quite. Okay. Fair enough. And he actually is eating on a berry. What berry are you got? Got an Agua berry. A big boy berry. Daggum, okay. So now he goes for that Max Quake. Yeah, you ain't doing much damage to Kyogre. Not doing that. At this point though, I think we just Max Geyser again. More than likely he's going to Sunny Day now, right? So we should be able to pick up that KO. We don't necessarily have to go for Tailwind, because think about it. I think his team was like Trick Room oriented, right? So we could actually go for Hurricane. The reason why we couldn't go for Taunt, because some of y'all might have been thinking, why don't you just taunt the Sableye to stop that Sunny Day? The reason is we cannot taunt Sableye because we are Prankster, and Prankster does not work against Dark types. That's the only reason. Trust me, that would be an awesome thing to do. Yeah, I would have loved to have been able to taunt, but at the same time, you can't taunt a Dark type. It's just kind of one of those things. We do knock out the Sableye though. He goes for another Max Quake. I'm not too worried about the damage output though. You know, you're not doing that much damage. I think overall, you know, eventually, yes, it'll bite me in the butt because you're going to be one bulky Reshiram, you know what I'm saying? And if I don't go ahead and start getting damage on you right now, because I really don't have too many answers to a Reshiram to hit it super effective. But I had to get rid of Sableye. That's the big thing, you know. I wanted to get rid of Sableye. Right here, I want to go ahead and get rid of Incineroar too, you know. I mean, can't taunt an Incineroar. He might actually want to go for Fake Out into Torn. There's not much I can do to stop it. We could probably Icy Wind. If we can get Icy Wind off, fantastic. If we don't, we don't. Yeah, that's what I kind of thought. You were going to Fake Out into Torn. That's fine. Get a nice little Max Geyser off. Incineroar will go down. So, I mean, you know, yes, his Reshiram is almost set up especially defensive. You know, he's got it set up. Now he's probably going to pick up a KO right here on Kyogre. No, you don't. Okay. Fantastic. The thing is, I'm not too worried about this Reshiram. Even though, yes, he is especially defensively set up. He's still, I'm a Kyogre. End of rain. You know what I'm saying? We could double into you. I have a Raichu with Helping Hand in the back. And you got Porygon too. Not doing much damage. Getting an attack boost, so Porygon's not going to be as threatening. And both my mons seem like they're faster than yours, so yeah, this is a tough board for you to be in. I mean, Origin Post is still going to be doing decent damage. We could definitely go for, I think right here's the play to go for Taunt. Taunt the Porygon. You know, go ahead and get that taunted. That way now he cannot set up Trick Room. Because I think that might be a decent way for my opponent to come back. Is if he can set up Trick Room. How much are we doing to Reshiram? Not the most. Alright, so you are going after Tornadus. Dragon Post, are you going after Tornadus as well? No, Kyogre. Okay. Okay, that's fine. You left my support Pokemon alive. That's, to me, one of the biggest things you can see from newer players. They think, oh, I can leave that support Pokemon alone. Yeah, I don't necessarily think you can. You know, I mean, you gotta at least respect the support Pokemon, stop it from supporting everything, and then from there you're able to at least take the advantage. So, we're definitely outspeeding. We could go for Nuzzle. We could go for Fake Out. Stop the Reshiram for a turn. Because, I mean, he is bulky. And honestly, I have no problem trying to hit and hurt. I know we'll hit a Hurricane. And I have no problem going into the Reshiram. Like, the reason we taunted Porygon is basically so that way he cannot set up Trick Room. Porygon now has no offensive capabilities. We get a crit on that. That's nice. And a Confusion. That is very nice. So yeah, we forced the Porygon. He's forced to go for a Tri-Attack. He's just stuck doing that. Okay, so right here, I think we definitely I think you want to nuzzle it. As little damage as that's going to be doing, I think overall, though, I think it will be worth it. And knowing that this Reshiram is not showing Protect actually makes me want to think it might be Assault Vested. So that'd be interesting. Now he has a chance to hit himself in the Confusion and also or get paralyzed. So we'll see what happens. He actually hits himself in the Confusion. Fantastic. We're mistreating this Reshiram just a little bit, aren't we, in this in-game? I think we're showing it a little bit too much respect, though, in a way. But at the same time, I really don't want to let it get an attack off, you know. Porygon shakes off the taunt. So I think what we want to do is nuzzle Porygon and taunt Porygon. Yeah, as long as we can keep taunting the Porygon, then there's no way he can set up try attacks or can recover or anything. If for some reason he wants to throw a try attack our way, we threw that nuzzle at him, and nuzzle gives him a chance to be paralyzed. He's just in a tougher spot now, you know. Come on, Reshiram. Earth power, okay. So let's see if our Kingdra actually can win this game. Like, my biggest fear is I don't necessarily know if Hydro Pump can pick up a KO on that Reshiram, or if I have to go for Draco Meteor. And I don't even know if Draco Meteor can pick up a KO. It really just depends. Draco Meteor stab and all that, so we'll go for it. Hopefully it picks up a KO. If it don't pick up a KO, we might be screwed. Come on, Draco Meteor. Yes. Alright. Reshiram goes down now. It's Porygon versus Kingdra. If he's only going for Tri Attack, there's a big chance that he can get a status effect on us as well, though. So it's definitely not over, especially when you see how much damage he's doing to us. Man. Okay. Okay. I mean, it was bound to happen eventually. I mean, all we can hope for is him to be paralyzed and us fall out. Yes, fantastic. We actually fought out turn 1 too. That is very clutch. But I don't know. We're not doing that much damage. Yeah. He's doing too much damage to us. Sadly. Didn't he get us to burn? For real? I don't think it mattered though, because I mean, at the end of the day, you know, we're just gonna faint to our own life orb. Man, okay. We'll play it out. If we can get us a crit or something, right? Even then, I don't think a crit. We get a miss. I don't even think a crit pick up the KO. Tough game. Tough game. Good game, Alberto. Good game, Alberto. Kind of shows you the nice little power of Reshiram, though. Reshiram. It looked like, I guess Snorlax probably was the right answer to bring, by the way, to that game. But it just looked like we were in control the whole time, you know, until he got the KO. He got a huge KO, and then it just shifted into his favor, and then we're just like, So yeah, that's not my best game, but honestly, I ain't playing as much as I have been. That's honestly probably the first time I've seen a Reshiram, you know. So yeah, give me a little bit of credit, I guess. I mean, I didn't win, so I don't deserve no credit, but you know, something. Nahum. We're going up against Nahum with a Metagross, Tornadus, Kyogre, Tsareena, Regilucky, and Incineroar. Alright. Let's see what we can do against an opposing Kyogre. We could definitely, like, Snorlax is a great wall to Kyogre. Let's go Kyogre. Torn. If he doesn't lead his Kyogre Torn, then we can get big damage out. And like I said, we'll just go Snorlax. Raichu is not bad. Raichu was not bad either. Now give me a quick fake out support. If he wants to go for like a Thunderbolt with that Regilucky, we're able to bring in the Raichu or something. It just overall may be pretty good for us, so we'll see what happens. Tornadus and Tsareena. Okay. I don't necessarily know what Tsareena's base speed is, but I'm assuming... Yeah, I can definitely assume that it's going to outspeed Kyogre. Probably fair called anyway. Let's go ahead and go into Raichu. Yeah, because Raichu has the Focus Sash. And then we want to taunt the opposing Tornadus. It stops him from setting up his own Tailwind. We are max speed timid, so the only way he can actually get his Tailwind up is if he's also max speed timid, which he might be. He definitely might be max speed timid, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But Tsareena, I ain't seen a Tsareena in a little bit. I actually was thinking about putting up a Tsareena on my team. Queen's Majesty. And he did set up the Tailwind before my taunt. But with that Queen's Majesty, it stops my taunt. Oh, no. Just picks up the straight KO, too. Wow. Okay. This might be a fast game. Yeah, this could be a very fast game. Definitely don't want to go into Kyogre, but it looks like I may have to. We'll go into Snorlax, though, at the moment. We'll see what we can do. I've came back from these before, though, so... Braviary might have been a good mon to bring in this game, tell you the honest truth. Yeah, I guess we just want to fake out that. No way, you can't do no more. And then Max Strike also into the Tornadus. Because I know Tsareena gets Max Knuckle. Probably based off of high horsepower. Probably, I don't know if they get close combat either, but definitely something I need to worry about once it undynamaxes. During Dynamax, it's only like a base 90 power attack. It not being stabbed, I'm not too worried about it. Oh my goodness, I forgot about Queen's Majesty. Okay, well, I think I figured out the title of this video. Tsareena's Queen Majesty screws me over. Oh man. Great stuff for my opponent. I am playing like a noob. And my opponent's taking full advantage of it too. Great. We may yeah, this is gonna be a fast battle. Tsareena would be a pretty cool Pokemon to add to our team. If you guys know which Pokemon I could take off and add Tsareena to our team, let me know, because it screwed me over twice. And here I already knew what its ability did and everything. It's just something that you don't see. And that ability is good, you know? Oh man. Yeah. My opponent definitely has a big advantage against us right at the moment. So they got Tailwind up. If I would go for Ice Beam, trying to pick up that KO. Yeah, we'll still try and KO that Tornadus. For some reason, we're able to live past this turn and the Tsareena's off the board, then we may have a chance. I don't know. Max Knuckle. Hold on. You went after Snorlax. Is there a chance that our Ice Beam could pick up a KO? Maybe if we got critical hit it, right? I don't necessarily think that was the right call by my opponent. I think they needed to go after our Kyogre. Okay, never mind. I really thought Kyogre's damage could be more. Oy. Okay, well. Man, okay. I just don't see how we're going to come back from this. There's a way. I'm sure there is. We're going to protect Kyogre this turn. This should be the last turn of Dynamax. So what I'm going to do is protect Kyogre and let Snorlax. Because Regilucky does not make this situation any easier. Okay. What to do? Oh, we still get one more turn. So yes, definitely a protect there. Max Quake into Lucky? No, it's not getting rid of Tsareena. That's the thing. We've got to get rid of Tsareena. So let's go for, and she's probably gonna go for close combat into our Snorlax right now. So that ain't gonna Thunder into, okay, fantastic. We dodged that. High jump kick. Come on, Snorlax. Snorlax lives. Come on, Snorlax. You gotta pick up this KO. Okay, we at least got rid of Tsareena. Oh, man. Can we come back? I honestly want to see if Kyogre can live. If Kyogre can live a Thunder. He has his own Kyogre. It's not the end of the world, though. It might be, though, because, I mean, Snorlax is definitely... is there a chance? He had Tornadus. Is there a chance that Tornadus was Focus Sash? And we get rid of Lecky with our Origin Post. We go for Seed Bomb to the Kyogre after his Kyogre misses his Origin Post or Water Sprout into our Snorlax, right? Come on, live. You don't live. That was the first thing. We had to live that. After that, though, yeah. Origin Post could miss. Nope, it don't. Good game to my opponent. Yeah, that Tsareena was pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Cool attack by a very, very cool opponent, guys. I mean, may be thinking about adding Tsareena to the team. Anyway, guys, if you guys did enjoy the struggle, I'm not gonna call it a good video because we struggled massively. Lost 2 battles. But if you guys enjoyed the struggle, let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys though. This Series 8 format is probably one of the toughest formats I've played in. So I'm definitely more or less learning, more so than teaching. So teach me, guys. If you guys are having any success, let me know how you guys are doing and teach me, and I will be happy to feature teams that you guys have made onto this channel, so that way I can at least have some good content, right? I do have a Solgaleo team I've not used yet. Actually, I ain't even started making it, but I'm looking for a Spectrier. Happened to be a Pokemon I didn't get during the Crown Tundra. I actually got Glastrier, and but going back through right now, made a different profile and all that on my Switch, trying to get a Spectrier. So maybe in another week or so we can have a Solgaleo team up and ready for you guys. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. This is a Wi-Fi Merriman. Peace out.